So I liked it, then I didn't like it. Then I liked it, then I didn't like it. I put this shoe on the shelf, mostly thinking that it was too narrow. And I just, really not on the shelf, in the closet. I put it away. I was like, oh, let me take this out. Never gonna wear it again. I even contemplating on selling it. And it's just not worth it. Then I tried it again. And maybe the neglect and the fact that realized like it might lose my feet, it changed. And I started putting it back on. And now I love them. This relationship with leather is what I truly feel is one of the reasons why guys, girls too, are so into leather footwear. Not only the quality, not only do we understand what it takes to make it, what it takes to resole a leather boot, it's an art. It's something that one of the most important things you can put on because it has to do with your feet. Your feet, you don't appreciate your feet until you can't walk anymore, until you can. It is so important, and it's something that affects the body. And there's a long list of reasons on why you could be in love with shoes. I fell in love with shoes because of the videos and understanding the quality and what it takes to make a good quality shoe. And I fell in love with it. When I finally bought a pair of shoes, I invested a little bit more, and I realized what it feels like to have something with quality in your feet. I'm a dancer as well, so if you're a dancer, imagine if you were a soldier, you would probably be into guns, right? If you're a dancer, you really get into being into shoes, because as a dancer, partner dancer, salsa, bachata, two-step, country, all this stuff, when you start dancing, you could dance technically naked. You could dance wearing anything else, a coat, a muscle shirt. You could wear a lot of things, but your shoes matter. It's how you grip, it's how you slip, it's how you slide. It's the perfect amount of those combinations that you need. It's what you need as a dancer, and that's why I started getting more obsessed with it. But you have to understand, it is good and bad. That when you're wearing leather boots or leather shoes, it is a relationship that you carry that can alter and change. And every single shoe is different. Just like every single friend that you have or person that you've ever met, that relationship can be different. And it can also change depending on what you do. You could wear a boot, like a Nick's boot or a Russell, and your job can be very intense. And you're breaking that boot in and you're doing a bunch of stuff and everything because you put that shoe in a relationship where it's stressed and where you're going through things. You can actually end up liking it more than if you took that same thing and had a different life where you didn't have to work and put that shoe through stress and you just sat in an office. You could wear the exact same boot and not like it as much. You might like it, but you might not like it as much. In the same way that a relationship with a person, you see it all the time where, not me, but those people they go in the military and they get sent off to war, and then they come back and the friendships that they've built with their buddies out there in war is so strong. It's an intense, it's like closer than brothers, because they put that relationship through stress. They didn't put it through stress, they went through stress. In the same way, your shoes, depending on what it is, whether it's stress, whether it's this or that, the more stress, the more active, the more you actually see what a relationship with you and your shoe is going to come out to be. If you don't understand it, you won't understand why. But once you start understanding, because you've gone and you bought quality and you wore quality and you were in stress, like as a dancer, the stress would be hours of movement, hours of moving around, weight shifts, pivots, spins, everything. You put that leather through stuff, and that leather is still alive. And then in the end, you get to see what that relationship comes out to be, and know that it is not a relationship that is an end result. You could be married to someone, and you're 90 years old, both pass away, you can have a certain feeling towards that person. But that end feeling is not the whole relationship as a whole. You would have to slice every single page is different in that story. It is not the end. It is what is in between and all throughout. And it is, how did you resole that boot? What did you do while you were wearing that boot? How often or not? How much did you take care of it? How much did you not? Did you condition it? Did you not? All that matters. That's why people are passionate about footwear. That's why. It's very interesting.